me so mad. Oh, you make me so mad.
Hello and welcome to another episode of That's Just How We Talk. भाई लोग एज यू नो हम 1.5 साल से छुट्टी में नहीं गए थे, हम बहुत काम करने में बिजी थे. फाइनली वी वर कन्विंस्ड टू गो ऑन अ ब्रेक एंड हम गए द ओनली कंट्री जहाँ पे अभी भी हमारे को अलाउड है, जो अफोर्डेबल रेंज से थोड़ी बाहर जा रही है नाउ स्लाइटली, द लैंड ऑफ द थाइस, also called Thailand.
Not like thighs.
No, the land of the thighs is it depends on which Indian uncle you ask. That is the basis of which you
What
will
do you
get a
mean
response.
by depends on which Indian uncle you ask?
Because some Indian uncles go to Thailand for the thighs.
Which reminds me, there are various different kinds of massages also that you get.
That's
in
what you want
Thailand.
to open with. You want to
You
open with
said
that?
because a lot of Indian uncles go
Yes.
there for thighs. We were standing outside a street in Bangkok and suddenly I see a poster which said stocking massage.
Yes.
Remember? And I was like,
Yes.
Guzman, what is a stocking massage? And both of us were very curious
वो
because
छुप छुप के मसाज देते हैं तुम्हारे.
unfortunately, neither of us have ever gotten
A stocking
a
massage.
stalking massage. It's not like कि जो आपको पीछे से आके आपको स्टॉक करेगा और फिर आपको एक दिन सरप्राइजिंगली
Massage
पकड़
देके
के
चले
मसाज
आएगा.
दे देगा. नहीं.
I will tell you first. I will set the scene before the stocking massage. What happened? ठीक है. इसमें इतना I had to go to a really fun pub. Okay.
In Sukhumvit.
It's Sukhumvit. And the pub, I forget the name of the pub. So I got off the cab first. ठीक है.
It was a damn good pub.
That was a damn good pub. We will think about it. So I have walked ahead of Ismeet, and then without realizing, ठीक है, I turned right, and on the right there was a business establishment right very close to the pub, which had a lot of women waiting outside. Now this is not like your regular Thai aunties who give you a foot massage, etc. There is something called a Nuru massage, which we will also come to. So what happened is, guys, ki the aunties who were providing Nuru massage saw me, and I was alone at that time because Ismeet had come, and suddenly they got very excited because they were like, "Oh, customer, right?" Because maybe they hadn't given a hand job whole day. It was off season. There was a lot of lack of business, let's put it that way, for the Nuru massage business establishment. We made eye contact. ठीक है? She got excited. She was like, "Customer," right? And I had to say, "This is what I did, Ismeet."
चुप कर जा.
I didn't do this, but I genuinely remember that I made eye contact. तब तक ना तुम कैब से पीछे से आ गए थे, ठीक है? So then they suddenly realized, oh shit, he is not alone. क्योंकि पहले Indian uncle देख
Why
के
didn't
वहाँ
they think,
excited
oh
होते हैं.
wow, another customer?
No, they didn't think that because they
Why?
suddenly. पहली बात तो मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ भाई लोग कि मैं उस मोमेंट पे मैं तुम्हें बता दूं, मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा क्योंकि ऑफ सीजन में मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ कि सारे ही बहुत आउट ऑफ वर्क हैं.
It's like you going to perform stand up and nobody turning up.
Nobody turning up, right? So you felt bad because you were just like, hey man, these guys in peak season must be used to giving at least 30-40 hand jobs a day, and that has
Why
gone
are you
to
only
zero.
stopping at hand jobs?
It's just a phrase. And now they are at zero.
Jobs.
There are zero jobs, right, of all kinds. Joblessness was at its
Maybe
peak.
it was just a bad day.
It was off season, it was the monsoon, right, and nobody was getting wet. बिगर पॉइंट इज कि हम जब भी बात करते हैं कि रिसेशन आ रहा है, हम उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस बाकी इंडस्ट्रीज में नहीं देखते. एंड दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई सॉ दैट हैपन टू अ नूरू मसाज प्लेस. देन Ismeet and I went down a rabbit hole because Ismeet और मैंने पूछा एक दूसरे को, व्हाट इज अ नूरू मसाज?
Yeah.
एंड देन तुमने अपने चैट जीपीटी की एल्गोरिदम की वाट लगा दी.
Because he was refusing to. He's like, I don't want to like touch my algorithm and I don't want anything to happen to it. So I was like, okay,
I
I'll
don't
do it
want to
then.
touch my algorithm. I was just like, first of all, मेरा डेटा वहाँ पे बचा रहा था भाई, मैं बहुत चिंतित था.
So I think it's very similar to a stalking massage only.
Maybe.
No?
Maybe.
So in a stalking massage is very like obvious. The masseuse would wear a stocking and then she would give you a massage or whatever
Yeah.
she would do. I think Nuru massage was a sliding massage, which
Yes.
is skin to skin massage.
Skin to skin massage.
Where the woman just slides on top of your body and like that's just how the pressure is given
It's
to
like-
the body. I
yes.
think
उसकी अगर विजुअल मैनिफेस्टेशन ये है कि
Like,
जैसे हम प्रेस करते हैं, कपड़े
ऐसे.
प्रेस करते हैं.
ऐसे. हाँ, but press में आपको तब भी friction होती है. I would imagine that
Yes.
they would be like covered in a lot of oil.
Yes.
So it would be very like
And-
slippery. It's
correct.
a slippery slope.
Yes, and as you all know, right now oil is at a premium, right? Oil is at a massive premium. Oil prices are very high, which is why maybe people are not going for the Nuru massages.
Do you
I-
think they mix ethanol in massage oils?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think in India, if that happens, we are getting E20 massages, which is the 20% sugarcane massage
Yeah.
without realizing.
But that's-
I just want to, when you said E20, I just want to tell you without going into details, I just saw the funniest E20 meme today out of all the E20 content being produced. One meme was like, अभी तो शुक्र करो गन्ना सिर्फ गाड़ी में डाला है.
Oh.
I laughed so hard. I was like, of all the content, this is the funniest. This was that person, whoever came up with it, you win. You win the meme game. It is fully correct. Anyway, Smith, you are looking. What happened? You need some sugar? You know?
No. I think this is second episode that we are recording, and हमने इतनी बात कर ली in the last episode that I'm
Yes.
just like,
You're
I'm just being calm.
You're just
I
being
think
calm.
ever since I have started like learning how to breathe properly, that's the latest development in my life.
in your breathing journey.
I think I've just become slightly calmer, and people are not able to like come to terms with the fact that this woman can also just be quiet.
Yeah.
Because the other day I'd met my friends after our Thailand trips. I was meeting them after 3 or 4 weeks,
Huh.
and we went to a temple, and then I was just like enjoying. I was soaking it all in. I was actually enjoying being there, and suddenly my friend goes like, "Are you okay?"
Hmm.
I was like, "Yeah." Why? He's like, "How can you be so quiet?"
See, that is the problem of your own creation. The thing that happens, the thing that happens is this. I've realized though, because you are a quote unquote. You know what you are called in Bollywood
free
terms?
spirit.
No, you're in Bollywood terms. You are considered quote unquote bubbly.
Oh, I'm a bubbly girl. Yeah,
right. Your
Yeah, yeah.
categorization is bubbly girl. So what happens is that if you are supposed to be a bubbly girl, you're always supposed to be a bubbly girl. You're not allowed to have any other mood. You cannot be reflective girl. You cannot be thoughtless
It's true
girl.
for all stereotypes.
It's true for all
like
stereotypes.
Nora Fateh, na?
Fatehi.
Fatehi. Imagine her being bubbly.
She is probably bubbly.
She's hot more than she's bubbly. You can either be bubbly or you can be hot. You can't be bubbly hot.
You're telling me there are no women who are bubbly hot.
You dare give me one woman who's bubbly
I'll
hot.
have to think about that.
Are you bubbly hot?
Karthik, are there any bubbly hot women you can think? I don't know what this conversation is. Preeti Zinta?
Preeti is not hot. She's
What?
more bubbly. She's more bubbly.
What?
No, just because she's done one Lidl ka ad or whatever she has
Yes,
done.
you know the number of men she has promoted bathing to. My point is, I am not known to be bubbly. Hence, when I
you
am
are
bubbly,
not known to be hot either. Actually, you are. You're
I
hot.
agree.
But actually, I would categorize you more in the hot category and less in the bubbly category.
Yeah, because I'm not bubbly.
Your
or hot.
intelligence is hot as fuck. Take it as a compliment. Say thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, you are so awkward.
I don't know where to take this fucking episode, dude.
Don't
First
take
you
it
are-
in the compliment. Take the compliment in.
Okay. It is taken. Okay.
Great.
Okay. What is this episode?
We're talking about our travel experiences, specifically
We just
about
went.
our Thailand trip. And I
Yes.
think people who watch us would probably be knowing that हम लोग अभी Bangkok and Phuket गए थे, and now we have just come back.
Correct.
But you want to give more context?
I want to give context. My context is that since I hadn't traveled in a year and a half or so, and for the past year and a half, all I have been seeing are travel vloggers ka reels about how everyone is being racist towards Indians as you go abroad.
And how Indians have also been misbehaving.
And how Indians have also been misbehaving. We did not see any garba at a tarmac type of situation. I think we were actually, subconsciously, I felt like I was a little bit afraid. Not afraid because Thailand, is really chill. But subconsciously, I was a little bit like, man, I hope it's okay. I hope nothing happens. And this has never happened to me before. Maybe because just my brain has been bombarded with.
Racism, you were
Yeah.
scared about that in Thailand.
I wasn't scared, but I was like, I wonder if this will happen. Like, it was the back of my head. It has never been on the back of my head. I think it's just the first time, like you said, na, कि इतना reels देख के तुम्हें subconsciously कहीं बैठ जाता है कि I wonder how the trip will be because I've not traveled in a while. So for me, I was just like, oh, it is very smooth, but it is the first time we went to. I have never been to Phuket. You've been to Phuket?
Yeah.
And guys, I would like Ismi to take over because she has discovered something in Phuket which I had no plans of doing, which is there is a place in Phuket called Fitness Street. I am talking about this as Ismeet eats a cookie.
Fitness Street is how it's known commercially.
Okay.
The street has its own Thai
Soy
name.
tired.
Soy Tired.
Huh.
because of everything that I have been going through with respect to my health, which if you have been following our pods
Yes.
and my Instagram, you must be knowing. I had become very afraid of exercising and more specifically going to the gym. One way of retraining your brain is by doing the very thing that scares you.
Hmm.
Like if we stop doing the thing that scares us, we are sending a signal to our brain that okay, this is something which is bad for me. Let's not do this.
Hmm.
So my brain will automatically go into fight or flight even more if I'm not doing it. So you have to do more of it without feeling scared. So I wanted to, and I was also wanting. I was feeling so overwhelmed
Yeah.
in the city. I also wanted a break. So I thought, okay, I will do this. I will challenge myself and I will find. Usually people go for wellness retreats.
Correct.
I didn't want to do a wellness retreat. I wanted to just push myself and I wanted to work out and just challenge myself. So I started finding fitness retreats.
Correct.
And then I came across this street, Phuket, mein. This one, and it is commercially called this one as a fitness street. It's a 1 kilometer stretch. It's a 1 kilometer road where you have all sorts of gyms, Muay Thai facilities, high rocks, a lot of like massage shops, a lot of health food shops. So it's like a paradise for someone who's into fitness.
Yeah, so it was actually very cool. I have never seen so many gym bros per capita that I have seen in this fucking street. Like
Yeah.
everyone there was, bhai,
Everyone there looks jacked.
everyone there was jacked. It was a little like, am I on the set of
Good similar,
Splitsvilla?
yeah, felt very. You were like an alien.
I was the exotic creature there. Okay, I was exotic creature.
ठीक
3
है।
इंडियन देखे मैंने. एक था मैं, मेरी तोंद. एक और मेरे को लड़का मिला था जो पहचान गया था, उसकी तोंद. ठीक है. और एक तीसरा इंडियन था, उसकी तोंद. 3 तोंद थी पूरे 1 किलोमीटर रेडियस में. I think, like I said, it's the first time I have ever been in an environment where I have felt motivated not to work out, because I don't think the working out, the gym, conventional gym, high rocks type is my vibe. But it's the first time I saw the Muay Thai camps and I'm like, yaar, ye cool hoga. It'll be cool to try. Right?
Yeah.
Because you used to go and I used to come and film you, which by the way was very weird.
ऐसा तो इतना तो I really wanted him to shoot more of me, but okay, you tried.
I tried, okay. Can I just say, look, I get where Smith comes from. Smith would tell me every day कि अच्छा आ जाइयो, मैं ना यहाँ पे 9 से 11 में यहाँ पे वर्कआउट होगी, तू आके ना यहाँ पे फिल्म कर लेना मेरे को, I'll get something for my Instagram and stuff like that. Now, what you don't understand is that me, 6'3", just person 30 jacked fitness models and you are working out and मैं वहाँ पे जाके ऐसे करके
हाँ तो who cares?
ऐसे करके, you know how weird it looks like.
Doesn't matter. They don't know you.
Bhai, creepy Indian uncle making video is a very weird fucking.
But you know the point is everyone was shooting over there.
Everyone was.
आजकल Instagram का जमाना है, हर दूसरा person कुछ ना कुछ shoot कर
I
रहा
really
होता है.
enjoyed that when we used to sit and have breakfast also. वहाँ पे हमारे सामने से 4 fitness influencer निकल के जाते थे. Everyone would be all, hey guys, today I'm at Fitness Street and I'm going to do this. And then
Yeah.
हमेशा एक सारे ये भी करते होते थे अपने मसल दिखाते हुए. मैं अपनी irritation एक बताना
हाँ
चाहता हूँ.
बता.
कि हम रात को कभी-कभी 1 बजे भी कुछ टोस्टी लेने जाते थे 7-Eleven पे, तो वहाँ पे भी, अब मुझे पता है कि तुम्हारी बॉडी है, बट कभी तो शर्ट पहन लो. रात को 1:30 बजे भी ऐसे 4 लोग बस 8 एब लेके
You know
एक
what?
टोस्टी ले
जब
रहा है.
तेरी abs बनेगी ना तब तुझे समझ
तो
आएगा.
मेरी एब्स बनेगी तो मैं ऐसे बिना शर्ट घूमता रहूंगा.
तेरे को मन करेगा. You'll be more comfortable in your skin. And okay, it's like for example right now you think you have moobs, so you always wear like these double shirts.
Yes.
है ना?
Yes.
But imagine tomorrow if let's say your moobs disappear.
Okay.
You will be more comfortable wearing a patla t-shirt, right?
There is only, yes, that
Nobody is stopping you though from wearing it even right now if you want to.
nobody wants to see that visual. I also don't want to see my own visual.
Why?
I just want to say also we met some really cool people. I think the one cool person who I only interacted with once, but this was what I found very cool about that fitness street, which is that वहाँ पे there was this Indian kid who you now follow on Instagram who was practicing Muay Thai, okay? And so I was like, what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, bro, I just have had a very sheltered childhood. So I just thought I'll sort of push myself, similar to how you were wanting to get over your fear of
Correct.
going to the gym. He was like, I wanted to get get over my fear of getting hit. So he joined a Muay Thai camp.
एंड ही हैड बीन वो वहाँ पे 2 महीने से रह रहा है एंड ही नेवर उसका कोई रिटर्न टिकट था नहीं. आई फाइंड दिस वेरी फैसिनेटिंग अबाउट द फिटनेस स्ट्रीट इन जनरल. वहाँ पे लोग आते हैं वहाँ पे 3-3 4-4 महीने के लिए आके वो दे लाइक ऑब्वियसली स्लम इट आउट.
But Ismeet, but this is passport privilege, yaar. Yes,
हाँ,
like
हाँ.
यार गोरास
हम
can,
कहाँ से जाएंगे?
हाँ गोरास can afford to be like, I'm just gonna go there. Currency आपकी pro है, तो it's not expensive for you. Yeah, I'm gonna stay for 3 months. I'm gonna learn Muay Thai. हमारे we don't have the ability to be able to even think like that.
Correct.
Like tomorrow, if I had the ability to go, hey, I want to learn Muay Thai. I would just want to go. I've saved enough money. I'll go for 6 months. My past, if I can't even. I don't think we think like that. One is cultural. The second is I don't think we have the ability
नाउ
also.
तो नॉट एट ऑल.
Now to not.
लेकिन हमारी ऐसी हालत है कि अगर हम लोगों को हम लोग को आजकल अब शेंगन वीजा कितना मुश्किल है अब आज के जमाने में आपको
शुरू से ही
मिलना
मुश्किल है वो.
या यूरोपियन वीजा मिलता है तो हम लोग सेलिब्रेट करते हैं यहाँ पे. ये
Yes.
तो हमारी हालत है. मतलब व्हाट व्हाई आर वी सेलिब्रेटिंग कि ओह माय गॉड हमें किसी और कंट्री के जाने का परमिशन मिल गया. यस
Because it genuinely feels like a success. Like if you go to, अगर US का तुम्हें जैसे वीजा लग जाए. I remember the first time मेरा US का वीजा लगा था. मेरे 3 दोस्त देखने आए थे वीजा. मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ. एक मेरा दोस्त है, I'm not even kidding, US का वीजा लग के आया था. I wonder क्या कर रहा है. वो ऐसे टच करके देख रहा था. मैं कहा भाई
मुझे भी नहीं पता व्हाट अ यूएस वीजा.
you can see my, अब तो मेरा भी एक्सपायर हो गया. My bigger point is
Yeah.
कि यार US वीजा I have some, I don't know if I told you, but Tayaji's visa got rejected at the US embassy. You know why? एक तो 50,000 डॉक्यूमेंट लेके जाओ कि साला जायदाद के कागज ये वो. Tayaji he wears a hearing aid, है ना? So outside the US embassy, what they file you in a line and then वो आपका ना सारा चेक करते हैं कि फोन छोड़ो ये वो, you can't take anything inside. तो उन्होंने ना हेयरिंग एड उतार लिया तायाजी का. तायाजी ने वापस लगाया, अंदर चले गए. नाउ वीजा ऑफिसर इज टॉकिंग टू हिम थ्रू द ग्लास.
या
तायाजी कांट हियर एनीथिंग. व्हाई? बिकॉज जब वो चेक कर रहे थे हियरिंग एड, उन्होंने बैटरी चूतियों ने उल्टी लगा दी.
ओह नो.
And the visa got rejected for. Now this is a fucking dumbass reason, but I remember he came back saying, I don't even know what happened.
But
He
why
was saying
didn't
something.
तायाजी realize कि उनको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है? So
No, he realized कि उनको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, and the officer was like, नहीं अब टाइम इतना rude होता है. They were just like, bye bye.
that's very bad.
So it's disgusting, right? It's fucking ridiculous. Now who's going to go to the security officer, this, that, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I wanted to get the data out on this. Just the amount of money, even for European countries, every Schengen visa, the amount of money that you're paying.
Application. Yeah.
Application ka, and if you don't get it, you don't fucking get the money back.
Yeah.
It is complete colonial hangover. Partly तो I feel like मन भी नहीं करता यार तुम्हारे को इतना अप्लाई करने का. It's like कि
बाहर में जाओ.
हाँ कि क्या है इतना तुम fucking इतना क्या चौड़ में. It's very irritating. That's why I still,
That is true.
and I feel like that is such a major. हम वो नहीं कर सकते ना गुरु की तरह कि चलो आज 1 साल इंडिया जाते हैं to fucking find myself and shit like that. There are fewer countries that we can go to visa free, and at least वहाँ पे there you don't feel that. And फिर भी तुम्हें प्रेशर फील होता है कि शिट यार कुछ हो ना जाए.
Correct.
शिट कुछ ये ना हो जाए. सही तो है क्या?
हाँ तेरा कभी वीजा रिजेक्ट हुआ है?
नहीं.
Never.
Never.
Which is चलो touchwood अच्छी
Touch wood,
बात है.
touch wood भाई. Touch wood. But वीजा कभी रिजेक्ट नहीं हुआ.
I've been deported.
Oh yes, please tell people how you were deported.
So I've never, and luckily they didn't put any
Put a
mark
stamp on your
on my.
passport.
कुछ नहीं बहुत मतलब अब तो बहुत टाइम हो गया. But I was working when I was in the corporate field. I used to travel a lot in one of my jobs to like a lot of Southeast Asian countries.
Yeah.
And I had to attend a conference in Myanmar. And Myanmar का ना visa बहुत easy होता है. Like it's like 1 day visa or something. And eventually we had reached a point where we were booking our visas ourselves.
Correct.
So now the thing is that there are a lot of scam websites for these visa booking.
Correct.
And I didn't realize it was a scam website. I even remember checking with like our official travel agent कि यार यही है ना जो website, and he said कि हाँ this is accurate. So I booked it without realizing that it was not a real authentic visa. It was a fake visa. But I flew. Nobody realized it was fake. Like India में तो किसी ने मेरे को रोका नहीं.
Correct.
And I went from like पहले इंडिया बॉम्बे से बैंकॉक से म्यांमार, and वहाँ पे वो इमिग्रेशन वालों ने रोक दिया मुझे. मेरी फट गई.
This is what Rangoon.
यांगोन ना.
हाँ,
रंगून तो अब नहीं है ना.
अब नहीं है, Yangon ही बोलते हैं.
they were like, sorry, we have to send you back. I was like, what? And I was so scared. I was like, मैं करूँ क्या होएगा? But my boss, he will kill me. Luckily, my boss was very supportive. But then they deported me back to Thailand. So now I'm in Thailand, and now I'm discussing with my boss, and my boss is like, okay, you know what? We can still book a Yangon visa. म्यांमार का वीजा तुम थाईलैंड में ही रहो अभी एंड वी कैन रीबुक एंड मे बी वी गेट इट लाइक फास्ट एंड देन यू कैन गो बैक टू म्यांमार अगेन बट समहाउ दैट थाई लेडी इन थाईलैंड द इमिग्रेशन काउंटर वाज I don't know. She's like, no, she will go back home to her parents. I'm like, huh?
And I still remember what this Thai Airways lady was saying. She was not saying she will go back. She was saying, Kohli will not go to Myanmar. Kohli will go back to Delhi. I'm like, wow.
And my boss tried to reason it out with her, but she was not ready to budge. And then a part of me was like, चलो ठीक है मैं घर ही चली जाती हूँ
हाँ.
मेरे लिए तो ठीक ही है. But you know, it took me 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours. I was just at different airports, starting from Bombay, then Bangkok, then Myanmar, then Bangkok, then fucking Delhi. And that Thai woman sent me back to Delhi.
इतना मेरे साथ टचवुड कभी कहीं नहीं हुआ है वो वाला सिचुएशन मेरा कभी नहीं हुआ है बट आई डू रिमेम्बर यू हैव गॉन टू सम फकिंग वियर्ड प्लेसेस डूड यू हैव गॉन टू जो हमने फाइटिंग वाले एपिसोड में भी अपने फाइट एपिसोड में भी डिस्कस किया था वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट फाइट्स वी हैड वाज व्हेन यू वर गोइंग टू पापुआ न्यू
Yeah.
एंड पापुआ न्यू गिनी के टाइम पे भी
PNG, for those of you who do not know.
फॉर दोज वी डोंट नो हमने वो लेके भी रखी हुई है तुम्हारा वो जो आर्टिफैक्ट this is one of the okay this is a segue. I don't know if you're supposed to hold it like that.
I don't know how you're supposed to hold it. Clearly, the way we have kept it, उसका कर्ज तो हम पे लग ही चुका है.
So guys, I just want to tell you, अच्छा तुम रख सकते हो डुग डुग डॉल को.
These are some tribal people of Papua New Guinea, and Papua New Guinea is 80% tribal. That
Can you not hold it like this?
Catch.
No, that is very disrespectful and insulting.
This is not a god. Don't tell me every morning when you wake up, you pray to this.
No, I just want to say,
Have you been doing that?
I just want to tell you, a lot of, Ismeet and I have had many fights because of our travels, because of the kind of souvenirs we get.
We don't get enough souvenirs, and I think it's a problem.
At one particular point of time, you were obsessed, and ये कोई और एपिसोड में हम करेंगे. You were obsessed. कभी मैं घर आया हूँ, कुछ कुत्ता पड़ा हुआ है घर के अंदर. मैं घर आया हूँ, कोई बिल्ली पड़ी हुई है, कोई चिड़िया पड़ी हुई है.
Kutta souvenir नहीं है. We have a very cute doggy, rabbit or dog. I don't know what it's called. It's used to just keep our keychains. It's chilling there.
I will show.
It's so cute, and I love it. It looks very cute when we keep it there on our drawing room का table, coffee table. यार तू उसका चश्मा गिर गया, guys.
I just want to say
मेरे कैमरा के आगे
that in relationships, your partner will buy a lot of things, which you will agree to disagree on. One of the things, like every time I would come home, she would have some dog. Now we have Peach, right? The actual dog who we love. This is, I don't know why she got this, okay? And she
It's a dog. वहाँ पे कैमरा के सामने दिखा दे.
This she has purchased from
I love it.
God knows where. I think is the ugliest thing in our house.
I think we can call him Bobby, because he's उसका
3 minutes ago you were telling me we have a name for him called Rocky, which I did not know.
What's in a name? उसके बेल्ट में B लिखा हुआ है.
पहली बात तो या उसके B का फुल फॉर्म है bitch, throw me out of the house.
Bitch, why don't you shut up?
Okay.
Or babe, love me.
Anyway, so now she has gotten items in like this in the house, which I think is goddamn ugly.
I think it's damn cool.
It's damn ugly. इसके ऊपर यहाँ पे
हम keychains रखते हैं.
Keychains यहाँ हमारे जब दोस्त आते हैं सुट्टा फूकने वाले तो उनके लाइटर पड़े होते हैं.
लाइटर पड़े होते हैं.
हाँ, उनके लाइटर पड़े होते हैं. तो इस तरह का सामान तुम काफी लेके आते थे, ठीक है? Then
मुझे तो बहुत पसंद है.
Then one time she was like, I'm going to Papua New Guinea. So I was very excited. I said, okay, after we've had the fight, now she's gone. Now I'm like, okay, मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता. She's there only. So this is the Dug Dug doll is the souvenir she got from there. Can I also show it to the world?
It's very dirty.
It's very dirty.
उसका टूट भी गया नीचे से वो थोड़ा.
नीचे से unfortunately has broken. Now you guys imagine that you
Smiling, it's so cute.
It's see now, I'm sure it is culturally lovely, but it is a little scary. It's a little scary. Can we just admit it is a little scary? So I just question your choice of souvenirs in your travels. I think it's a little scary. Anyway, we will keep our Dug Dug doll and Rocky / Bobby
I
for
think they
some
make
reason.
for very cute memories. It's very true to the culture of that country. And magnets, though, of course, we get. That's something which we always buy whenever we travel somewhere. But I feel like magnets ke alawa bhi there should be something else which you should get from a country. And your house should be reflective of your travels, of your life, of the experiences that you've had, is
I
what I
agree.
personally feel.
I agree, but it should not, your own souvenirs should not scare the shit out of you when you wake up in the morning, is all I'm saying.
Tell me honestly, have you ever prayed
Pray
to
to Duk Duk Doll, no. But do you think is bari we didn't end up bumping into Indians? What one more thing I really like, right, is that when we all go, एक होता है कि आपका बेस्ट बिहेवियर होता है एज इंडियंस व्हेन यू आर ट्रैवलिंग अब्रॉड, एक होता है कि आप थोड़े वो हो जाते हो, पागल हो जाते हो कि ओ माय गॉड आई एम नॉट एट होम, लाइक योर बिहेवियर entirely changes.
Why?
I'll tell you, I don't know if this you have experienced, okay? I don't know if I've told you this story, but this one time, okay, I was coming back from Singapore, okay? I had gone to a conference
Huh.
and I was wearing my noise cancellation headphones, okay? And suddenly I see the two stewardesses running, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? And this loud noise, loud enough that वो मेरे headphone से ऊपर जा रही है. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I turned around, मैंने headphone उतारा है, there was an Indian couple fighting, and the wife was like, आपने अंडा कैसे खाया? And the guy is like, अरे पर
Flight में?
हाँ नहीं, वो सिंगापुर में खाया होगा, सिंगापुर एयरलाइंस की फ्लाइट थी. एंड द गाय इज लाइक, सिंगापुर में खाया ना, इंडिया में थोड़ी है, सिंगापुर में तो आप खा सकते हो, क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? They were having like
I
a
have met a lot of people who have this logic कि हम वेजिटेरियन हैं, पर अब बाहर क्या फर्क पड़ता है, अब हम नहीं खा सकते तो फिर अब हम खा लेते हैं, तो वो काउंट नहीं करते कि हमारा धर्म भ्रष्ट नहीं हुआ है फिर.
correct. So this was the argument that is happening now. I'm like, it's like full blown fight. It is one of the most entertaining
Flights.
fights that I've seen in a flight, and it
So
was,
you were entertained.
I was entertained, and
You
all
were
of
not
us.
getting irritated
No, I
like
wasn't
it's some
getting-
crying baby and then you're like, yeah, what is it?
No. वो अलग situation है वो, but it was very funny because all the other Indians are looking at each other. वो नहीं होता कि यार ये अंकल आंटी इनकी गांड लगी कि आपस में
They
हो
had a
जाएगा.
genuine fight.
Genuine argument, bro.
But really, I feel like when you travel abroad, one reason I feel why I enjoy traveling with you is also because, you know, we have similar food habits.
Yeah.
तो मैं imagine ही नहीं कर सकती two people who are on a trip where one is a vegetarian and one is a non-vegetarian, or like two people who have very different food habits.
Correct.
How do you eat? Because I feel like financially also it's so expensive to order for one.
Yeah.
Because quantity ज़्यादा होती है, share नहीं कर सकते आप.
I think the good thing also is that you and I are also both flexible. Like for example, you wanted to do fitness street. I have no intention of doing fitness street, but I think it is cool that you and I can both figure out कि okay, I'm going to the beach, या तू अपना करके आ जा, then we'll go somewhere. I think that is really important to be able to travel well together. मुझे ये भी लगता है कि if you can't travel well together, तुम्हारी कहीं ना कहीं जाके तो फट ही जाएगी as a part.
So
as
yeah,
a
what do you mean
partnership.
by traveling well together?
हाँ.
So what you're saying is that this flexibility is a prerequisite if you want to travel with someone.
Correct, 100%. Like I feel like
What is a non-negotiable for you if you have to travel with someone?
trying different food that
With the
is-
other person.
with the other person.
Acha.
Like I would really like if it's about shared experiences, like for example, like you were telling me, na, it would be cool to say work out together, but I know ki if my back was better, I would have done Muay Thai classes with you. It
Correct.
would have been fun.
Hmm.
But outside of that, I'm like, okay, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. I
And you're
think
very chill with that.
same with you, na. And
Nee, I'm asking, I'm also telling everyone
Huh.
that, yeah, Gursimran, I think one reason why it works, one of the other reasons, I think, okay, to begin with, I think Gursimran and I make very nice travel companions.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed my trips with you.
same.
In our last 8-9 years of being together, we've done many trips together, no?
Correct.
And they've all been good in their own ways.
Yeah.
And because I feel we share a lot of similar habits. First is कि हमारा I think there is a lot of flexibility in general in our beings कि कोई किसी को force नहीं करता है कि यार ये तुझे करना है या ये मुझे करना है तो तू भी ये कर.
Correct.
एक दो बारी शायद मैंने किया था जब मैं amusement park जाना था मुझे और मैंने
यार हाँ. Shit.
I think amusement park is one situation where I can't go alone.
Yeah.
I think you enjoy rides more when you have someone else
Yes.
to ride along.
Correct.
Otherwise, it's not fun.
Mostly amusement park, I'm also okay. Water parks I was scared of because you to have mocked me when I have almost drowned. Okay.
It was 4 feet का pool.
Please, bro.
क्या drown होएगा? जाएगा तो
drown anyway.
Anyway, my point is that why do we make good companion, travel companion is because मुझे लगता है कि हम flexible है, हम एक enforce नहीं करते and at the same time हम मना नहीं करते कि नहीं तुम ये नहीं कर सकते तुम वो नहीं कर सकते. I might not join you in that, but we've always been very encouraging of each other's wants on these trips.
On
For
these trips.
example, during our honeymoon, I really wanted to go and watch. I wanted to go for a sex show in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, so I was curious. And Gursimran was very anti it. कि नहीं ऐसे
I was
से
fully
sex
scandalized.
show में कौन जाएगा ये वो but you went along. You
Yeah.
came with me.
The good thing is, एक तो तुम्हारा वो स्ट्रेटजी है ना कि चल ले तेरे को स्टैंड अप में ही काम आ जाएगा एंड वो मैं
वो
स्टैंड
काम
अप आ
आया.
गया.
For if you have seen Lemons and Peaches, that
Yes.
is like the defining moment of Gursimran's stand up is that sex show that we talk
I
about.
was so fucking scandalized. But I think that's true.
I remember they gave me a dick lollipop when we entered first. You remember they gave me a
Yes.
penis lollipop. I don't think I tried it. Well, it was the most boring show of my life. I thought कि पता नहीं क्या exciting सा कुछ होगा. कुछ नहीं हुआ यार वहाँ पे. There were just two naked people having sex.
वही था. That was the promise.
I thought there would be a storyline.
You thought there will be a you thought there will be a 3-act play to
some play, some excitement. It was so कुछ था ही नहीं वहाँ करने को.
तुम्हें लगा वहाँ बीच में सांस आ जाएगी. तुम्हें लगा
मजा
बीच में
आता,
कुछ.
मजा आता, बहुत मजा आता अगर ऐसा कुछ होता तो.
I think the main point for us, like you said already, I think if we were not food compatible, I think would have been a big problem.
Yeah. Do you want to elaborate on that?
यार मैं वही एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ कि अब जैसे you and I both, अब now it is second nature, but I think you and I can both tell when each other what we want to eat. If we are going for a long period of time, we are fairly open to trying everything pretty much.
Yeah. So like for example, I know of a lot of Indians who like to pack their food and take it along with them. A lot of times it's because of they don't
Cost.
want to spend so much money, which
Yeah.
I understand, which is also like when we went to Iceland, it was a major concern for us
Yes.
because बहुत महंगा है वहाँ पे, सब
Correct.
कुछ महंगा है. So you pack your food, but for a lot of people it's also about कि यार you're so used to your Indian taste of food that you
Yeah.
do not like. If you are a vegetarian, most vegetarians cannot stand the smell of, for example, fish sauce.
Correct.
तो Thailand में तो वो smell ही is very nauseating.
Pervasive, yeah.
हाँ, for them. But we are not like that. So for me, and I love Thai food.
Yeah.
I love Thai food so much. So I want to go and try everything, like all new Thai things or Thai milk tea for that matter. And it's just nice. So, and you are also like that. So it just makes traveling so exciting because I feel food always tastes better when you have someone to share it with.
I also think it is you and I are way more food dominant. Like we
Yeah.
will go to places specifically to eat or figure out कि
Yeah.
more than museum से ज़्यादा हमें खाने की पड़ी है, which I don't know is a good sign or a bad
I
sign.
mean, there's nothing wrong in it.
There's nothing
I think
wrong with it.
food makes up your culture as much as your museums and art.
100%.
Food is also art, na?
Food is art, food is storytelling.
Food is
All
storytelling.
food is storytelling. I think the main thing for me is I realize every time, and Delhi has this more than Mumbai, but I feel Mumbai specifically, the lack of third spaces where you can just chill and be, whether it's parks and stuff like that, it is slightly more limited. तो हमारे को जैसे अगर मुंबई में जाना होता है तो you have to go to a coffee shop. You have to go to places like that. तुम्हारे पास कहीं hang out पर से करने की और जगह नहीं है culturally. Which I feel like that's another thing I really enjoy about traveling with you is that there are different places you can do and just be na. जैसे इस बारी भी when we were traveling, whether it is going more parks, more places to sit, not having that pressure of spending every time just because you want to hang out or be somewhere. I think that also really is a big deal for me. I think वो जब तुम abroad जाते हो तो तुम्हें ज़्यादा realize होता है कि तुम्हारे पास cafes को छोड़ के lack of hangout करने
I
की
think
कितनी
lack
कमजोर.
of hangout तो दूसरी बात है. हमारे यहाँ पे तो proper फुटपाथ ही नहीं है चलने को.
हाँ.
So I think if I go down that lane, I don't know, I will start ranting and venting, and it's not gonna go down well. But like we were talking about traveling with like your partner. I wanted to know because do you think traveling is like the ultimate compatibility test? Traveling together.
100%. I feel like because in traveling with anyone, it is a very much pressure cooker situation. Because you are in close proximity the whole time, there is pressure to enjoy yourself. There is pressure to try new things, which is why वो compatibility आ जाती है ना. Suppose one person is just like, bhai mujhe kuch nahi karna, I just want to sit on my ass and do absolutely nothing, and the other person is like, I want to make sure, like how I was in Iceland, ki yahan bhi jana hai, yahan bhi jana hai, yahan bhi jana hai, yahan bhi jana hai, वापस कभी नहीं आएंगे यहाँ, what 7 दिन में पूरा देश निपटा दो type of situation. I think all your personality types are like heightened when you're in that travel situation, and I feel like this has happened to us also. हमारी usually एक हर ट्रिप पे एक फाइट तो होती है. इस बारी नहीं हुआ, इस बारी बहुत माइनर सी
मुझे
थी.
लगता है फाइट का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप कंपैटिबल नहीं हो.
हाँ हाँ of course.
But I think it's a very interesting question for sure because it tests you in so, like what you said, ultimate pressure test. It tests you in so many ways. I agree with you. Like, you know, it's a best test of one's patience.
Correct.
And you know, how do you understand and live with another human, right? Like what you said, that traveling styles can be different, but
Correct.
how well do you accommodate the other person's traveling style to your own?
Yeah.
It's like proves so much about how well you'll be able to accommodate that person's routine in your life in general.
Correct.
क्योंकि अगर आप ट्रैवल में नहीं कर सकते तो आप लाइफ में कैसे करोगे? क्योंकि ट्रैवल में एक्चुअली आपका काम भी नहीं आ रहा है. घर पे तो आपका काम भी आ जाएगा. बट अगर आप इस चीज पे सड़ने लगे कि यार ये तो सोता रहता है, मैं कुछ नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, आई हेट हिम, आई कैन नॉट स्टैंड हिम, देन हाउ विल यू स्टैंड हिम व्हेन यू कम बैक होम एंड यू हैव लाइफ टू लिव?
Correct.
Right? Versus like, okay, he wants to sleep, let me go out, I will maybe go and sit in a coffee shop, or I can do this activity, and when he gets up we can coordinate and we can
do
meet.
some stuff together. Correct.
So I genuinely think that, yeah, and you know what, like I don't know if people know this, but Gursimran and I traveled very early in our relationship.
Yeah.
One thing which also brought us together, actually now that I think about it, is our first trip to Goa.
Yeah.
We were texting each other and literally उस time पे December था and it was around New Year's and you just asked me randomly, what's your New Year plan? I said, I don't know, what's yours? And he said, Goa चलेगी. I said, what?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, Goa चलेगी. And उस time पे I was like, okay, what's the worst that can happen? Marriage. I had no idea, and we went for 3 days, and
It was a lot of fun.
yeah, and I had so much fun.
Correct.
And I think I remember that was the time I fought with you after I came back. But I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What am I to you? And then Gursimran went like, you're my girlfriend. I said, what? He said, yeah, you're I remember so cutely you came to my house that night with a mini cupcake.
Correct.
And you gave that to me. This is TMI. I've like told everyone everything now about
Wow.
how it started.
Wow.
But that was very cute, and we've only grown stronger since that trip.
You know, there's a lot of pressure I feel people put on travel of all kinds to be some fucking life changing moment कि भाई
Eat, pray, love moment.
ईट पे लव मोड़ा. मुझे तो जब तुम ट्रैक पे गए थे पहली बारी, मुझे तो तब लग रहा था कि is she putting too much pressure on this trek, because I remember you were so done, you were like
I came back very happy from that trek. And I
Correct.
have spoken about that trek on the previous
Previous
pod,
episode.
so I'm not gonna repeat it. If you haven't watched it, please just watch
Correct.
it. And
because you had booked the trek so impulsively and you were just like, I just want to go away, and it's, you know, I want to do this for myself on my birthday. And I was just like, I remember thinking going, यार अगर इसको ये मजा नहीं आया इस ट्रैक पे, इसने इतना प्रेशर डाल दिया कि बर्थडे पे जा रही है, अगर बेकार से निकला, she's gonna feel like shit. Or at least, so do you feel travel is, because I also feel this is now everyone says no, travel will change your life.
I think travel changes your life. I don't know whether for good or for bad, but I think any new experience, if you are open to it and you don't put too much pressure
Okay.
for it to be like this amazing life-changing experience, will always teach you something or the other, whether about yourself or whether about something else or someone else. I think you always come back a little more educated and a little more changed.
Can you give me practical examples
Like
where
for
you
my
do you
trek?
feel, where do you feel it has changed you, whether internationally or even
so
domestically?
many ways, yeah. Like every travel, yeah. Like especially these impulsive ones are the experiences. If you're going for an experience, like I've spoken about my my trek experience, so वो तो मैं दोबारा फिर
Yeah.
repeat नहीं करूँगी. But the major learning of not resisting connections and all, it changed me, right? Like I came back with that learning that okay, keep your heart open. Don't anyway, it's very open. Just don't shut yourself. Or for that matter, this Thailand trip, the Phuket experience, I realized that, you know, like there was so much fear in me, and over there when I would work out, I would feel okay.
Yeah.
It changed me. It changed something in me. It gave me that confidence. I also, it's so intimidating for like a lot of people who don't really work out to actually go there. And even if you work out, आप वहाँ पे जा रहे हो जहाँ पे आपके साथ और 20 लोग workout कर रहे हैं who are not from your country,
Correct.
of your ethnicity. आपका कोई similarity ही नहीं है. And I'm like this tiny person, right? And those guys are all like 5'10", 5'11". They've been training for years. They're jacked. They are faster, stronger. It can be so intimidating for someone to put themselves out there. But I did it. And first day, I remember I was telling you, मेरे को अजीब लग रहा है. I'm embarrassed. I don't know how it's going to be. But it didn't fucking matter. And the second day, you realize कि यार, you are in your own. You have your own journey. You have your own story. You go there, you focus on yourself, it doesn't matter, and eventually you become so comfortable. And this whole thing of वो better है, ये better है, वो faster है, वो stronger है, तो I also realized that मैं भी कल से ज़्यादा strong हूँ आज. And that matters so much. And that changed me. That changed how I looked at workouts. That changed how I looked at strength. Like, it's about being consistent. It's about you keep going, because you will always be better today than what you were tomorrow.
I agree.
Always. And that's something great I feel about exercising, that nobody can take away from you.
I feel like the valid hai. I feel like for me it's been slightly different in terms of learning, because I've never gone on this kind of, say, a workout related journey, or I've never done something fitness related. But I do feel like it has broadened a lot of my horizons in terms of one, I've realized how comfortable I am in my own skin, because I used to, I think till 3 or 4 years ago, I used to take at least one solo trip a year easily. I think, and because of I've been lucky enough to travel to places people don't get the opportunity to travel. Like when I was in DU, we did a Pakistan trip, right?
Yeah.
And that time, 2006, there was a direct flight that used to go from Mumbai to Karachi at that particular point in time. Now you have only heard in today's climate, when people can't really go, you've only heard of, okay, what does the country look like, etc., etc. But to go and interact,
And live there, yeah.
to go and interact with people there is a totally different ballgame. Similar to, for example, I remember when I'd gone to, it's so many random things you learn. Now, like, for example, I'd gone to Uzbekistan, okay, 4 years ago. You remember I'd gone for like a good 10 days.
You were there for 10 days?
I'd gone to 10 days, remember, because I'd gone to Samarkand, I'd gone to Tashkent. It was very funny, okay? 2 experiences and I will never forget, which is that when I'd gone to Tashkent, so I had my travel guide, and now we were going eating, and I'm looking at all the places, and just lovely architecture, okay? And then my Tashkent tour guide goes, you are different from other Indian. I said, what happened? He said, you know, boom boom. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, that time मेरे को फिर realize हुआ था कि अमृतसर से ताशकंद direct flights जाती होती थी, because sex tourism इतना massive है.
वहाँ पे भी
क्योंकि apparently वहाँ पे situation थी कि आप people who were, say, quote unquote bored of Thailand, ये वाला situation. Then the funniest part is, then I was walking, I used to love walking around Samarkand, okay, very tiny, but you can walk around lovely places. Then there everyone is calling, everywhere I'd go, okay, when I'd wear sunglasses, they were like, Mithun.
I remember this, you told me.
I remember calling you, going, bro, everyone is calling
taking
me.
photos with you also because they thought you were Mithun.
I looked like Mithun. I'm like, what the fuck? And so then my tour guides there were telling me, they were the one who were saying कि नहीं यहाँ पे, because अपना Soviet time यहाँ पे सारी मिथुन दा की सब picture आती होती थी यहाँ पे TV पे. So everyone there culturally, you actually, you know, one very cool thing I've also realized is, in all the places that you end up going, ignore all the current news wave, but India's impact on other cultures is also very interesting, which you don't realize, especially Central Asia, especially Southeast Asia. आपको कुछ चीजें which you've not explored, and you only go there and you realize it's
how?
mad fascinating. Like this, like for example, our cinema's impact in Central Asia and Russia, right? अब हमने राज कपूर वगैरह की तो video footage देखी है Russia में, him being welcomed like, you know, like an icon, right? Because of the socialist films that he used to do. I had never in my life thought Mithun is an icon in Uzbekistan and fucking Kazakhstan, dude. It's crazy. Like, it's something you don't know. हम तो यहाँ पे बैठे judge करते हैं ना कि हाय छी ये क्या picture है.
Do you look like him though?
Bhai, I don't know. I just think they were like dark skinned Indian. And वहाँ पे conversation खत्म हो गई थी उनकी. So I think just what other people think of you as cultures, what your country's impact is on that community. It's like a totally different thing in terms of how
I think it's like a different subject altogether. How, like, you know, our culture has also impacted other cultures. Like, so much of our culture is there in Thailand also, right? Like, जब मैं मासामान करी खाती हूँ, It
Yeah.
reminds you of your own mutton curry.
Correct.
So there's so much like I think even in God, religion also there is
Of course.
there is some overlapping, right?
But one thing, Smita, I wanted to ask you because you have written this, and I remember you and I did an exercise where we were like, what have we? Do you put pressure on learning something for a trip from a trip or something like that? Or ये जो आजकल बन गया है कि I think content creators especially ने और pressure डाल दिया लोगों पे that every trip needs to highlight something or change your life in a certain way.
I don't think one has to put pressure on things to be life changing.
Hmm.
I think for me, in general, I feel because I'm an introspective person,
Hmm.
I want to know myself better. I want to know my surroundings better. So मुझे अच्छा लगता है. I like to just pause and now earlier I would not do that.
Hmm.
I like to just pause. I like to just check in with myself. Okay, how am I feeling here? And just observe people and observe things and what's happening around me. And I just like doing that for my own memories and for my own self growth rather or whatever self introspection. तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है ये सब. But why are you asking? मैंने क्या
I'm
कहा था?
asking this because तूने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ था एक point which I remember we had discussed also. तो लिखा है Gursimran still has the ability to be bored.
We were in Phuket after my classes. We went to the beach and I didn't want to swim that day. So I was reading my book and I was like, I was sitting on that, what do you call that? The
Lounger.
Lounger. And Gursimran said कि मैं पानी में जा रहा हूँ. I said, okay, now he's gone to that water and he doesn't know how to swim. He's just sitting there. वो beach water में बीच में बस पानी आ रहा है, पानी जा रहा है और ये बैठा हुआ है. And I didn't even realize, but you kept sitting there for like 2.5 hours. So I was very curious. And I asked him, "Tu kya soch raha tha?" He said, "Nothing." I said, "Nothing? What were you doing there?" He said, "Nothing." And then we had a conversation about this, and he can sit and actually do nothing, which is he has no thoughts.
Correct.
And that thoughtlessness wala jo state hai, I desire that. Like it's a very desirable quality which I find in people, which I don't have. Like my brain will think about something. क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ क्या चल रहा है क्या देख रही हूँ इसका क्या मतलब है उसका क्या मतलब है but if you can just sit and just breathe and just exist.
But that's never happened to you? You've never, can you remember a
नहीं
situation?
जैसे अभी for example off late yes like I'm saying and I really think that maybe it is because of my awareness of my breath now that it's happening but पहले तो नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं. I always am on the haven't you seen me like I'm
Yeah.
always doing something. I'm always like I'm never like just sitting and just not doing anything.
I wonder how much of this is a guy thing also because I've heard other guys also say this, which is that we are okay to, when you ask us what are you doing, we are literally doing nothing.
Staring at the wall.
Yeah, we're doing nothing. We are legit. I don't know genuinely how much of this is a gender thing, but in my head, I'm like, if I'm on chutti, I'm on chutti. Everything is shut. Like brain is locked.
Everything is shut till it is not.
हाँ, मतलब of course, but
फिर
otherwise,
खुल जाते हैं.
yeah, but otherwise, how do you disconnect? There is no other way of disconnecting, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to find a way.
I wish it was that easy though to disconnect. Okay, चलो अब मैं disconnect करने वाली हूँ सब चीज़ों से और हो गया. I don't think it happens. I don't know. I can't speak for like other people, but for me it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like okay, just a click of the finger and everything else has disappeared and now I'm feeling just thoughtless.
But I feel like you also, but I don't think you've actively tried that, have you? Like for example, if we were to do an exercise where I'm like, okay, इसमें ते काम कर, 15 मिनट ना मैं phone off कर रहा हूँ या अपनी जेब में रख रहा हूँ तो phone मत मांगियो या check मत करियो. Like you have to build that
वो तो
mental
मैं करती हूँ,
resistance.
कोशिश करती हूँ धीरे धीरे because I have a very bad problem of just being on my phone.
Correct.
Like even if I'm not using it, I want my phone to be around me at all times. So I remember sometimes I tell Gursimran, okay Gursimran, now you keep my phone and don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, you know, when we are going out to watch a movie, I just tell myself, okay, Ismi, just leave the phone today at home.
Correct.
Don't take it with you.
Correct.
And you know, I feel restless. Then,
Yeah.
हाँ, and then I have to control myself and मैं क्या ही कर सकती हूँ एक बार छोड़ दिया phone तो छोड़ दिया. But that restlessness comes back, and then I have to tell myself, you have to learn how to be without your phone. What
Yeah.
is this addiction?
Correct. I'm thinking which are the countries I've wanted to go. I want to go to North Korea one, Japan and New Zealand, and I think I'm done more or less. I don't think there are some crazy
Wow,
places
you are
that I'm
done.
like in the sense I would like to in my lifetime, but otherwise most
How many
places
countries have you been to?
about 40.
I have not counted.
Close to 40. I think I've done a fair number of countries. But I feel like
And any place in India that you have not yet visited that you would
yeah,
like to?
I want to spend a lot
Northeast.
of time in the Northeast. I've
Yeah,
not gone. I'm going to Guwahati for the first time right now. I'm very excited about it. But I feel like one of our most interesting trips that you and I have also taken is I don't know if we spoke about it, is when we had gone to Kenya, when we had gone to Lamu. Uh, I think I don't know even if we have
And now
photographs.
imagine we would have never,
Gone
I
to
never
Lamu.
even knew there's a place called Lamu,
Correct.
you know, on this planet.
And the best part about that place was actually two things. One, this is we'd done Masai Mara when the crossing was happening, na?
Migration.
When the migration was happening.
Wildebeest migration.
Wildebeest migration was happening
From
Serengeti to Masai
Serengeti,
Mara.
yeah.
And I remember we did that was one of the coolest things we've done, which is
I think so too.
we took the hot air balloon.
For sure.
And it was lovely because you're in the air and you're seeing the wildebeest migration upar se. It looked banging.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous is one of the best life affirming experiences. You realize the vastness of the universe, kind of like a thing.
With this.
Hi,
in
yaar,
a
you were
hot air
so
balloon.
high. Yaar, you were
I
so
felt
high.
that during my trek.
Yeah.
Oh God. I felt so many things during the trek right now. Like again, that abhi मेरे को आ रहा है. It's all coming back to me when you were saying ना कि do you feel changed, do you learn something. मेरे को ये जरूर लगा था कि यार हमारा देश इतना सुंदर है.
Yeah.
You know, it was as pretty as any of these Switzerland and all these other countries that we see. And you realize a lot of the reason why we feel what we feel is because of the population overload that's there in our country.
Yeah.
Because वहाँ ऊपर पहाड़ों में तो आपका your air is so fresh. Every breath, you can feel every breath inside your body. Penetrate every cell of yours. It's that fresh. And it was so beautiful. It was so gorgeous. The khana tasted so fresh.
Yeah.
And then when you reach that summit and you feel like, fuck, like मैं क्या हूँ? I'm just छोटू सा tiny speck in like the entire universe and the world. And then there's so much to see. There's so much to discover. There's so much to be grateful for. It's beautiful. Yeah. I think everyone should do a trek once in their lifetime. It's also a great exercise of mingling with people and how well you work in a team, by the way. You know, a lot of these CEOs, big CEOs, purposely like take their company employees on treks.
हाँ ये
Teamwork,
तो
leadership.
ये MBA applicants का बीच में बन गया था ना Mount Everest base camp. It was at one particular point of time every third fucker was going to either Antarctica. एक तो the Antarctica one was also a bit of a scam. I know people who've done that Antarctica ship, and I was like, what are you supposed to do? And they're like, oh, as you're supposed to pay some. This is way back. This is some 20 years ago. It used to be we are supposed to pay some 15-20 lakhs, and then you're taken via ship to Antarctica, and then you're supposed to. It's only okay as exchange. You're supposed to make presentations and educate people on the environmental effects of climate change, etc. around Africa. I'm like around Antarctica, and I'm like, मत ही जाओ. Instead of तुम्हारे PowerPoint बनाने से तो कोई convince हो नहीं रहा है. That and this Everest base camp was this massive scam. Everest base camp became one. Of course, now it's not like it's not.
It's very dirty now. I've heard. Not as compared to like our cities and all, but I've heard के बहुत dirty हो गया.
Yeah, because वहाँ पे वो
commercial हो गया ना.
Commercial से हाँ तो it became a thing. You know how every MBA applicants Ivy League के लिए अब क्या होता है? Ivy League में आपको apply करना हो तो everyone has to pad their CV. तो CV में वो padding में एक NGO में volunteer दिखाते हैं हर बारी की 3 महीने मैंने इस NGO में काम किया. उसके बाद to prove my leadership skills, I trekked to Everest base camp. It became fucking every third applicant would have this on their thing. And now I think finally people are starting to realize, okay, relax, because there is a time now कि can you imagine हमारे admission process में Everest base camp भी common हो गया है. Ivy League में जाने के लिए. I'm just like, come on,
जो एक इंसान करता है सारे लोग फिर वही करते हैं. It's like social media में influencers also now.
हाँ यार.
We are all copying each other. Everyone is doing what everyone else is doing. The originality अब है ही नहीं.
I will say this though. I will say this when it comes to traveling. I am very okay not going off the beaten path. I have realized this about myself. मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता वो एक छोटू सा क्यूट सा गाउन डिस्कवर करना कोने में.
We have figured it out. You are not a free spirit in the previous episode.
Yes.
So obviously I'm not surprised you said this.
I am very okay to
We did go to one gaon. Remember when we went to Vietnam, we did a cruise and Halong Bay. And
which
then,
is not off the beaten path.
नहीं,
It is
नहीं,
the
वो,
beaten
पर
path.
वो हमें गाँव में लेके गए थे ना as a part of
भाई,
that.
that is the beaten path.
वहाँ पे
Everyone goes there.
Snake wine. स्नेक वाइन दे रहे थे वो लोग, स्नेक ब्लड से बना
स्नेक
हुआ
वाइन
कुछ।
पी भी थी हमने?
नहीं पी थी हमने।
पी नहीं थी हमने?
नहीं,
आई रिमेम्बर
इतना
पी
हम
थी।
वो एडवेंचरस नहीं थे वहाँ पे।
इतना सा दिया था उन्होंने।
What do you think about this? That is there always one person who carries a group, like, you know, when you make a plan with when you're traveling with your friends?
I have not done enough of this to have an opinion.
I think so. मुझे लगता है कि हर ग्रुप में एक इंसान ऐसा होता है, एक या दो, जो पूरे ग्रुप को इन जनरल एक साथ रखते हैं. Everyone is not very motivated to keep the. मुझे लगता है ये भी एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग लीडरशिप क्वालिटी है, जी आपको बता सकता है कि आपके ग्रुप में वो कौन सा इंसान है who is like a nucleus of the group, who's making an effort to keep the group together in general. That shows that that person in general is more of a go-getter and would like go and get things done and get work done.
I would like to say that I have not traveled much in groups, but I have traveled a lot with you. And in this Thailand trip also, I think I was the nucleus because I remember you would get up and go, गुरसिमरन आज हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? हम लोग बहनचोद तुम खुद भी गूगल कर सकते हो every
मैंने
day.
अपना फुकेट प्लान किया था.
तुमने फुकेट प्लान किया था,
हाँ,
yes.
and
But
ऐसा नहीं कि
every day,
Bangkok.
every day in Bangkok, like, आज हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? अब
So,
like
but
तुम
I
भी
have to
गूगल.
say, I have learned this from you over time in general. When it has come to planning our trips, like, you know, Gursimran makes a Excel sheet. You know,
Yes.
जहाँ पे Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m., 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m. हम लोग क्या करेंगे? And वो it's not like planned to the T, but
Yeah.
it is planned. It is quite planned, and over time, I've also been equally involved in planning.
Yes.
No, don't you think so?
I think this time we got balanced out क्योंकि तुमने फुकेट कर दिया और बट बैंकॉक में डे 5 पे बिकॉज हम इतनी बारी जा चुके हैं मेरे को पता नहीं था
Sure.
तुम्हें क्या बोलूं कहाँ जाएं मुझे पता
But by the end of like every night, you would be like, I have decided what we will do tomorrow. So I
Yes.
would be like, okay,
Yes,
take
yes.
me along.
Yes,
But
yes.
I think I have gotten spoiled with Gursimran
What?
after traveling with him because you do take care of most of the things. I just have to appear.
I think I did not realize, I realized after we started traveling together that all social media memes
Are this only?
this only, na?
Yeah.
It's like what is that meme I saw recently, which became very famous? Ki good planner, good this, good that, and then they cut to the guy or the girl, the other person in the relationship saying good morning, good afternoon, good night. I realized this is actually our dynamic, which is every couple's dynamic. It's
Yeah,
not the same at all.
Maybe. That's true.
I do also want to compliment you on one thing. I think this trip usually I get very scared of taking your photographs. Okay, I get very scared of taking photographs because it has happened in the past where I have taken photographs
God.
and you have
I thought पता नहीं क्या compliment देगा मुझे, ये compliment दे रहा है तुम.
नहीं मैं compliment तुम्हें ये दे रहा हूँ कि अब तुम बहुत massive improvement आ गई है तुम्हारे अंदर.
It's because I breathe better.
Massive improvement because otherwise I
I
would
have accepted that he sucks when it comes to clicking photographs.
I would
Earlier
always
I would get very hyper. Gursimran, you can't even click like one photograph. इतना क्या hard है यार, इतना क्या difficult है. हमारी इस पे legit लड़ाइयाँ हुई पड़ी है. And now I have just accepted that you suck. But yeah, I feel now over time I have accepted.
you
कि
have improved.
मुझे लगता है कि अगर अब मैं चुप रहूंगी तो एटलीस्ट क्या पता एक तो अच्छी फोटो मिल जाए. पहले मैं लड़ती थी तो एक भी अच्छी फोटो नहीं मिलती थी. And
Look, I try.
yeah.
I try my best. I suck at clicking photographs, which I'm glad you realize I suck at clicking photographs. But in my suckage, I get at least 1, 2 nice.
If that makes you happy, whatever
Wow.
floats your boat.
Wow, man.
This is nice. There's a question here that what's harder? Splitting bills or choosing restaurants or waking everyone up? What's your take on splitting bills when you're traveling with friends?
Yeah.
क्योंकि but I know there are people who are very very चिंदी जो एक रुपए का हिसाब रखते हैं. I remember,
कौन है ये लोग और
I
कौन सी
remember
gossip
once
है
in-
जो तुम मुझे
in-
बता
ऐसा
नहीं
कुछ
रहे हो?
कॉलेज में हम गए थे गोवा I think with our group of friends.
हाँ.
There was this one guy, मैं तो भूल गई थी ये बात, but I remember our friends discussing later. गुरसिमरन उसने हम लोग एक रेस्टोरेंट गए थे एंड वो वेजिटेरियन था, उसने कुछ नहीं खाया, ओके फाइन, बट किसी को ना पानी चाहिए था एंड दे सेड कि उनको कैश चाहिए, तो इसने 10 रुपए दिए होंगे, लेंड करे होंगे. उसने बोला कि यार मेरे पानी के बॉटल के पैसे वापस कर दो मुझे
Fair.
10 रुपए के लिए.
Fair,
आई
bhai.
एम सॉरी प्लीज यार, आप ट्रिप
How
पे
do
जा.
you know how much of a budget he was on?
आई अग्री, बट आई फील लाइक थोड़ा लीवे हम दे सकते हैं यार. अगर हम किसी के साथ अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं तो मुझे लगता है एक बेस अजम्पशन तो है ना कि हम इस इंसान को ट्रस्ट करते हैं तभी हम जा रहे हैं.
Correct.
और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर हम अपने परिवार के साथ जब जाते हैं हम इतना नहीं सोचते हैं ना कि कौन कितना दे रहा है, तो मेरे को लगता है आपको स्प्लिट करना चाहिए. बट अगर 10-15 रुपए किसी ने ज्यादा या कम दे दिया उसके पीछे भी अगर आप लड़ रहे हो,
I will say this
मेरे
though.
लिए ये बहुत बड़ा डील ब्रेकर है बाय द वे.
क्या?
ये ऐसे इन चीजों पे ऐसे चिंदी हो जाना.
I will say this though, like this is more for friends, okay? I feel like आज की date में friends are slightly more insensitive towards not realizing that they're pricing out other people.
Oh yeah, I agree.
100%.
I agree.
Like
I
for
agree.
example, even if, no matter where you go,
Yeah.
यार everyone is not this thing यार. College में मेरे को भी ये realize होता था. In when I'd gone to TISS, I realized like a lot of times I would feel like I've studied all day and now I was working simultaneously and I had a little more money. But there were people in the group who were a lot more frugal in terms of how they have to make that money work because they were taking it from their parents, not earning on the side and stuff. So I remember getting conscious of this because initially I always wanted to go to like a nice place.
100%.
Then I'm like, okay, no.
I'm talking about, I'm okay. Maybe I sounded a little whatever insensitive, but I agree with what you're saying. Absolutely, ये करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. Like we have to be sensitive of everyone's financial status and means when we are traveling and spend accordingly. It's always nice. The other side is also true. अभी से तू spending की बात कर रहा है, like बट ये ट्रैवलिंग नहीं है. ये मेरे को जैसे हमें घर में मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ है लाइक वी होस्ट लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स एंड देन आई ऑलवेज एंड अप ऑर्डरिंग फूड लाइक यू नो फॉर ऑल माय फ्रेंड्स एंड आफ्टर अ पॉइंट आई फील लाइक यार एक बार मैंने कर लिया, 2 बार मैंने कर लिया, मैं भी इतना नहीं हर बार मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ. जस्ट बिकॉज दे आर हैंगिंग एट माई प्लेस डजंट मीन दैट आई नीड टू पे एवरी टाइम फॉर एवरीवन. लाइक वी शुड डच. तो इनिशियली मैं नहीं बोल पाती थी, बट आफ्टर अ पॉइंट आई रिमेंबर डिस्कसिंग दिस विद यू एंड आई वाज जस्ट अपफ्रंट के लिसन गाइस, आई we are meeting here because there's no other place where we can meet or whatever and hang, but let's just start dutching. Let's just everyone start paying for whatever food they're ordering. So I'm sure like how I felt, other people can also feel like this. And I realized that it is so empowering to speak up. If I can't pay for it, I can't pay for it. It's not coming from a space of कि मैं क्यों पे करूँ और ये वो या मेरे पास बहुत पैसे और मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. But what's fair is fair. So I agree with you on that you should not be insensitive. Okay, there's a travel red flag game.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay, you tell me.
Okay.
You would never travel with someone who refuses local food.
Yeah, never.
I can travel as long as I'm eating the local food and that person can
Okay,
cook. So
fair.
for me, it's not a
Fair,
deal breaker.
fair.
Takes 400 photos. I don't take 400 photos, just saying.
How much in your brain subconsciously do you think you travel for Instagram? Like, for example, if I go on chutti, I am perfectly okay to not post anything because it's my chutti, it's my private time. I have eaten what I have eaten. I have gone to where I have gone to. I have shopped what I have shopped. I don't give a fuck about showing other people where I'm at or what I'm doing. How much of it is for you, or have you been like this?
I think it's very early for me to answer this question. I've only started posting consistently on Instagram recently. I never used to post so much. And we've only been to like Thailand.
Yeah.
Since
in the last couple of years. No, even Sri Lanka.
I have to agree, except though that when I didn't plan for Instagram, but after booking, I was like, okay, if I'm able to shoot something, then why not? मैंने क्या इतना प्रेशर लिया कि अब मैं इस जगह पे ट्रैवल करूंगी तो शूट, वो नहीं मैंने किया.
प्रेशर तो तुमने ले लिया, that's
वो प्रेशर नहीं लिया मैंने कि अच्छा यार, क्योंकि nowadays places and countries and cities generally have Instagrammable, वो बनाते ही डिजाइन ही उस मोटिवेशन से हुआ है कि यहाँ पे इंस्टाग्राम के लिए लोग क्लिक या सोशल मीडिया के लिए लोग फोटोज खिंचवा सकते हैं. वैसा नहीं था, बट ये जरूर था कि oh, if I'm going somewhere, if I will come across something nice, let me shoot it, let me record it, let me see what I can do with it. Having said that, it's been more than a week now that since we've come back, मैं इतनी overwhelmed feel कर रही हूँ कि यार I have clicked so many photos, I have so many videos, and now I don't know what to do of it, like make of it, because it's so hard to edit, sit with the photos, see what you want to post or don't want to post, and I'm realizing I'm taking that pressure. वो मैंने इतना pressure ले लिया है कि अब मैं बस भाग चुकी हूँ उससे, कि अब मैं कुछ भी post नहीं कर पा रही हूँ Instagram पे. So I think it's very, I don't know the answer, but I know it's very hard. And I genuinely, I feel like people who post consistently, there's a lot to learn from them about discipline. Genuinely. मतलब amazing.
मुझे हमेशा वो लगता है, I have the opposite view of because मैंने कभी वो pressure नहीं लिया in terms of posting where I'm at or what my छुट्टी is and what are this thing. I feel like I don't let it determine my vacation.
So yeah, see,
so
I haven't let it determine my vacation.
No, it doesn't determine my vacation. But I did realize this time, which is in this last week, you've not posted anything. But you and I were going over pictures just
it was
for
so much fun.
it was so much fun for our memories. We were just
Yeah.
like, oh shit, yeah, we had ended up doing this also. Or
Yeah.
day one हमने ये किया था.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like we don't do that enough.
Yeah.
Especially in the last couple of years, we've not traveled
Yeah.
that much, but we should really look at like our old Iceland pictures, stuff like that. It'll be really fun. I
Correct.
think just to reminisce.
Correct. Because I made so many little videos, and this time around I've made videos of just like, it's just a frame, and I've let the frame be for like 30 seconds to just capture the essence of like a street. And I've realized I just enjoy looking at that. Like once I've come back, it feels like, oh my god, we were here. We
Yeah.
lived on this street like
Correct.
for like whatever number of hours or minutes, and it's very nice to revisit it and
Correct.
to especially revisit it with you. So I don't know if you know this, but like I actually have different folders on my drive where I've saved like vacation photos, Dubai, because like for me memories are so important, and I love looking at old photographs. And I feel now with our phones, that whole habit of having printable hard copy photos and photo albums, it's just disappeared. Nobody keeps photo albums anymore, and I love photo albums. And
correct.
आज के ज़माने में कि हम जब memory हमारी limited होती है, people just keep deleting photos.
Correct.
And I don't, by mistake also, I don't want to delete a moment that we have shared together. Like it will be like so sad. It'll be heartbreaking.
And this, it's true. And I remember, this question I asked you about taking Instagram pressure. I remember, I think people from our family were telling us this. They were also supposed to go to Thailand. And then we had sent them this list ki go eat here, go to eat.
My mama to gets very irritated with that.
Yeah.
कि ऐसे कौन सा हम हमेशा follow कर सकते हैं.
Correct. And I remember it. No, I think they were telling us now. It was actually very interesting because we didn't think about it that way. Where they had told us saying, because we kept asking, did you go here? Did you go here? Did you go here? And then they were like, "Arey, but we realized after 2 days, why are we living your vacation?"
Yeah.
Which is so true. I think ये भी बहुत होता है कि if you mention somewhere to someone, मैं यहाँ जा रहा हूँ, without even asking, bro, go here for this, go here for this,
I
go
think
here for
because,
this.
like,
And
with
we
me-
also do this.
हाँ, but with me this happens because I feel like I've experienced something so nice. I want to share that happiness with other people.
Correct.
So वो तो मेरा in life होता है, not
हाँ.
just with travel.
Correct.
मैं तो कुछ अच्छी dish खा लूँ, I will go mad after like my friends. ये खाओ, ऐसे खाना है. मैं तो उनको ये भी बताने लग जाती हूँ, ऐसे खाना है. In fact, one of my journals was this.
Yeah.
Why do I get so passionately involved in how the other person should enjoy an experience? I've told you, I've discussed this with you. Anyway, always wants luxury. If would never travel with someone who always wants luxury. I will not be able to only because I will not be able to afford that travel only.
I will not be able to afford that travel, but I've realized what my luxury is. Like I've realized, just when we had gone to Masai Mara, that time we were just like, okay, all the fancy camps next to the Masai next to the Mara were very expensive. So you were like, let's slum it out. Remember, we had gone to one tent. वहाँ पे उन्होंने बोला था कि okay, यहाँ पे 3 बजे पूरी लाइट बंद हो जाएगी, पानी बिल्कुल नहीं आएगा, सुबह तक 1 बॉटल पानी की मिलेगी, यहाँ आप सो जाइए. Similarly, I lived in a tent in Uzbekistan also one night, which got very weird because it was me, one Indian, and 20 really drunk Russian tourists.
It was that kind of a tent.
Yeah, it was that kind of a tent, that local. It's called a yurt, YURT.
Oh wow.
So I
Do
stayed
you have
there.
photos of that?
I have one photo of that. 2 photos I took. Anyway, my bigger point is that night, and then we are Kenya. I'm like, okay, I am too old for this. I can afford more. I do not want to physically live in a tent. My back goes.
With your tent is reminding me. I just got reminded I've lived in a love hotel.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know what a love hotel was.
hotel.
This was when I had gone to the Philippines on a work trip, and हम लोग जा रहे थे from one city to the other गाड़ी में, and रात को we had to stop, and now वो गाँव के बीच में, and suddenly me and my colleague we stopped at a hotel, and then मैं अपने रूम में गई, and बहुत ही dilapidated सा होटल था, बहुत ही
पहाड़गंज, फिलीपींस का
पहाड़गंज. सडनली वहाँ पे ना मैंने दरवाजा बंद किया, कॉन्डम के रेट्स लिखे हुए थे. ये मैं कहाँ गई हूँ,
It's called Oyo.
It was called a love hotel. वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ था love
Oyo
hotel.
is love hotel only,
But it
bro.
was okay. That night went fine.
Oh,
Point
okay.
at each other. Next, who overpacks? I overpack.
Brother, this time the amount we have both overpacked.
We did not overpack.
मेरी problem बताऊं क्या है? This is what gets very irritating. As a tall person, somebody needs to find a solution. all my fucking clothes are giant, okay? तो मेरी शर्ट भी इतनी बड़ी होती है, विंटर में मैं 2 स्वेटर रखता हूँ और मेरा सूटकेस भर जाता है।
That's why you need a short person to
ती-
balance it out.
मेरे को ना तुम्हें देख के जेन्युइनली इरिटेशन होती है, बिकॉज तुम्हारे 15 किलो बैग भरने के लिए तुम 70 कपड़े रख सकते हो और मेरा 15 किलो बैग भरने के लिए 4 टी-शर्ट और 2 जीन्स में खत्म हो जाता है।
Perks of being tiny.
It's fucking irritating, dude.
Oh, my problem, God made me tiny.
It's not your problem, but I can take it out on you as the representative of short people who can overpack.
You have just represented patriarchy and you have just
Wow.
been a typical man. अपना गुस्सा अपनी बंदी
Wow.
अपने औरत पे निकालो आप.
Wow. Look, if I was a short king, then
Short king.
that's what they say, na?
Was
Short
Shrek
queen.
a short king? No.
No,
Who
donkey
was
was
it? There was a short king. In one of these Disney
Napoleon.
movies.
Napoleon.
Disney character also.
Napoleon. In Shrek only is there. He's the bad guy.
He's Napoleon.
He's the bad guy.
Okay. Who needs airport 4 hours early? Both of us.
Both of us.
Must try every cafe. Both of us.
भाई कुछ अलग कर लो.
Always wants one more stop.
Both
I
of
don't
us.
know what that means.
Both of us.
What does that
एक
mean?
और जगह bathroom stops you.
Researches restaurants for 2 weeks. Needs itinerary. Both of us, but
Both of
you
us, but me more.
Never packs medicines. Neither.
We both pack medicine. Umar
Gets
देंगे.
hangry. Both of us.
Both of us.
Wants photos of everything. More me.
More you, not me.
Buys magnets. More me.
More you.
Yeah. This is cute. But mostly
इसमें
हम
red
लोग
flag
same
क्या
हैं.
है?
पता नहीं क्या है. This or that. Luxury hotel or amazing food. Amazing food.
हाँ.
Window seats or aisle. We've had so many fights over this.
The worst
I
part.
always want window seat. Always.
The worst part about being married is never getting a window seat again for the rest of your life. I did not know this
You've
was.
got a window seat to my life,
Oh my
Gursimran.
fucking god!
You don't need any other window seat.
I am, you know, the irritating part. This trip also, this happened, by the way. I did not know that this is a contract you sign as a part of marriage, which is that you are confined, the rest of your life is confined to a middle seat. This time we were coming back. I'm sleeping. It was very embarrassing. I'm asleep. And now you have woken me up, nudged me with your elbow. I have woken up like, oh, what happened? And there was this really lovely staffer from Indigo who had left such a lovely message saying, thank you so much for traveling with us and love the pod and love the show. Love the show. And she was so sweet. And now I'm like, yeah, thank you. Because I'm fucking half asleep and not understanding what is going on.
I did not know what to do. The message was for you. It was such a lovely message. I was like, you have to wake up and talk to the girl, bro.
It was very sweet. But you know, with
How have we reached here from window and
पता
aisle?
नहीं, क्योंकि मैं मिडल सीट में बैठा होता और मुझे अभी याद आया कि आधा मेरा थूक यहाँ सूखा नहीं है.
Usually मैं इसको उठाती हूँ जब turbulence आता है, because I'm petrified of turbulence. And then I wake him, मेरा plane हिल रहा है, उठ. And he goes and he looks at me and says, तो हिलना ही होता है उसको, Smith. I would worry अगर वो ना हिले.
Yeah. Yes. That's how it works.
There was this one time, it was so much turbulence and I'm crying, okay? I had gone to Delhi and bahar bahut turbulence and this, oh my God, I'm not मर जाएंगे, हम क्या करें? And you were not there with me, it was just me alone. And there was an auntie sitting next to me and she held my hand, beta kuch nahi hoega, beta kuch nahi hoega. And she started chanting the Gayatri mantra. And then luckily I think हम लोग वो storm से we cleared and we passed the storm and we landed safely. But oh my God, my heart breaks every time there is.
Heart breaks?
My heart skips a beat.
Skips a beat. I'm like, तुम्हारा दिल टूट रहा है turbulence
भी जाता है।
में?
दर्द होती है दिल दुखता है
बकवास करा लो.
ओके 5-star resort ये तो हो गया ना.
हाँ,
5-star resort or tiny Airbnb with character. I'm more
Tiny Airbnb with character. हाँ.
One country for 3 weeks or 4 countries.
One country for 3
Same.
weeks.
Okay, what's your take on this actually?
What?
That would you rather like 10 दिन के लिए जा रहे हैं तो 2-2 दिन में हम सारी कंट्री देख लेते हैं या हम 2 cities choose करते हैं?
2 cities. Always
ना?
2 cities.
We've also done this like in Iceland we were like shuffling cities, but I think that, like how we discussed this in the
Yeah.
previous episode, if we think that we might never come back again, then what do we do?
Then that's pressure to see more.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if I had to, I would just be in 2 places.
Same. How can you know a city otherwise?
Correct.
Like this time we were in Bangkok for 7 days, and even though we've been to Bangkok like so many times
Yeah.
before, I felt like this time we got to know the city more
Way
intimately.
more. Yeah,
you know?
100%.
Street food or Michelin?
मिशेलिन।
Street food.
मेरे
I
को
hate Michelin. Hate it.
मेरे को कुछ नहीं पड़ी स्ट्रीट फूड से, कुछ मेरे को वो शौक नहीं है।
मेरी मम्मा भी इनफैक्ट गुरसिमरन से इस पे इरिटेट होती है कि
Yeah.
क्या मिशेलिन स्टार, बिकॉज लाइक माय पेरेंट्स लाइक वी
नहीं।
ग्रोन अप ईटिंग लाइक फूड कोर्ट का खाना, राइट? एंड आई आल्सो फील मिशेलिन इज ओवररेटेड.
There
अब
is-
टायर की कंपनी तुम्हें कैसे रेट
I am
करेगी?
not denying that Michelin starred places are overrated. I'm not saying that. Look, you are conflating Michelin star with fancy 3-star. There are enough hole in the wall Michelin places. There are enough Bib Gourmand wala Michelin places. स्ट्रीट फूड जो फूड कोर्ट वाला सड़ा हुआ स्ट्रीट फूड है, मुझे वो
मैं
नहीं
वो
पसंद.
नहीं बोल रही हूँ,
हाँ.
पर मैं बोल रही हूँ देयर आर इनफ रेस्टोरेंट्स
Which are non Michelin, which are good.
हाँ.
You
And
have just
आजकल
asked
तो
me-
नहीं, आजकल तो कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया है मिशेलिन का वैसे.
Yes.
बाय द वे व्हेन वी वेंट लास्ट टाइम देयर वर लाइक दीस सेलेक्ट 5-6 रेस्टोरेंट्स व्हिच आर गिवन मिशेलिन स्टार्स. नाउ एक पता नहीं अब उनकी अलग-अलग कैटेगरीज आ गई है.
Correct.
तो अब आपको कोई मिशेलिन अप्रूव्ड है, कोई मिशेलिन गाइड फीचर्ड है, कुछ ये है, कुछ वो है.
सभी
इतने-
चिपका देते
सभी
stickers.
चिपका दिए इन लोगों ने. पर मुझे ये जरूर लगता है कि ये रेटिंग की कोई बेसिस ही नहीं है. एंड इतनी क्रिटिसिज्म भी तो मिली है ना इस मिशेलिन गाइड
Correct, correct. नहीं, वो
वो
अलग ही.
फ्रेंच लोग हमारे टेस्ट को कौन होते हैं रेट करने वाले?
I agree with
उनको
you.
क्या समझ
I am
आएगा?
100% agreeing with you. I'm not denying it's a different
एंड
subject.
वो इसका मिशेलिन के नाम पे आपसे प्रीमियम चार्ज कर लेते हैं, ये भी तो
But
है.
that's my point. Every Michelin place is not fancy.
मोस्ट मिशेलिन they are expensive
No, no.
as
Factually
compared
wrong.
to your other
Factually wrong.
restaurants.
Factually wrong. Factually wrong. There are very enough cheapy Michelin places,
Which
which we
one?
went to this time also.
चीप तो नहीं थे.
Michelin, Bib, Gourmand, ये वो. मेरे को बस वो.
चीप तो नहीं, वही तो कह रही हूँ, वो अलग लिस्ट में होंगे, बट चीप तो कहीं से भी
मेरे
नहीं
को
थे
बस वो when you say street food ना, I think वो सड़क पे कीड़ा
नहीं, मैं
मकोड़ा
वो नहीं
कर
बोल
रहा
रही
है.
मैं,
मेरे
वो
से बस
मैं
वो
भी
नहीं
नहीं खा
होता है.
सकती
हाँ.
हूँ, मैं वो नहीं बोल रही हूँ, पर मैं इतनी अटैच नहीं हो जाती हूँ कि ये मिशेलिन
Yes,
स्टार है. तू
same.
जैसे एक्साइटेड हो जाता है ये
हाँ,
मिशेलिन
of
स्टार
course
है.
we want to try.
मुझे नहीं, मुझे बहुत अजीब लगता है. मैं
Okay.
आई रिमेंबर you took me to 2-3 of these places and I felt tasting menus, for example.
Yeah.
I cannot stand tasting menus.
I don't mind tasting
You
menus
don't mind
at
at all, but I just can't. I can't like so any place where I feel constricted, where I feel like you cannot be yourself,
Hmm.
where you have to be a certain way and eat food a certain way. और वो इतनी सी बड़ी सी प्लेट में एक मॉर्सल आपको खाने, एक बाइट मिलती है आपको. I'm like क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे? 2 घंटे बैठे हुए हैं ठंड में, एकदम फ्रीज हो रहे हैं. Like it's not very comforting. Like comfort is very important for me when it comes to खाना. Probably I don't know what I'm saying.
दादी के हाथ का
Best.
शोरबा पियो आप.
Beach or mountains?
Mountain.
Beach. I
don't-
like mountains, but beach.
I'm starting to get better with beaches, but mountains.
Okay. Shopping or experiences? Both.
Both.
But हमारे पास इतने पैसे नहीं है to shop so
Shop.
much. But plan everything or figure it out there.
Plan everything.
I think a healthy balance.
ऑन दैट नोट हमारे इसमें बहुत ही ज्यादा और भी ट्रैवल रिलेटेड चीजें थी, बट ये एपिसोड बहुत ही ज्यादा लंबा हो जाएगा, इसीलिए अभी हम करते हैं लोगों को बाय बाय. ठीक है. अगर
हमने बहुत बात कर लिया आज.
यस, मैं बहुत थक गया हूँ, मेरे को चाहिए कॉफी.
6:30 p.m.
या ओके बाय.
And like and subscribe, please, and comment. And
Bye-bye.
see you soon.